Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good night or a good day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the message. I'll do the message from yesterday. Yeah, I'll do the message from yesterday and I'll share that with you guys, and then we can get into today's message. So yesterday was the 10th. Okay, I did the math. It came out to 1. The numbers that I got were 2, 1, and 7. Okay, 2, 1, 7 could be significant to somebody. This could be numbers and a phone number, or this could be like an area code. Okay. The number that I got was 1 for knowledge, how to use your magic. Okay, when I pulled the magician card for the first major arcana, I got the 2 of swords with it. Okay, and it made me think of the analogy, or not the analogy, but how people will build fires with 2 sticks. Okay, um, the tower came out, which is 16. That equals 7. God. The Hierophant came out 5. Power, reformment, or refinement. Sorry. What do you know? How do you know it? How did you learn it? What was the purpose of you learning it? Why do we seek knowledge? Okay, questions that I feel every individual should ask themselves. Like, asking questions is very normal, but I feel like we obtain so much knowledge every day, and we should look into why it is that we're obtaining this knowledge, to see the deeper meaning, find the metaphor in every day. Okay, um how do you create a fire with 2 sticks? The analogy that will allow you to know if you are fight or flight. How to turn what you have into everything you ever wanted. The Hierophant will teach you something you never knew. The magic that resides inside you is waiting to be awakened. When your back is against the wall, what will you do? How the divine will awaken you. So this is essentially using what you have to get what you need, or using what you have to get what you want. Okay, using the things that you need to get the things that you want. Okay, really utilizing this is even like utilizing your vessel to obtain what it is that you desire, but also feed your soul. Okay, there's a lot of a lot of times we can stop ourselves from doing what works from us because it's not the ideal thing as everyone else would want us to do. Okay, but we have to understand that we live within our own body as the purpose to live for ourselves. Okay, the feeling we feel and how we go about feeling them. So this is funny to me because when I wrote this, like, I was like super blissful, right? And like, I was like, why do I feel like this? Like, what the fuck? What is this feeling, right? But it was like, I was sitting in the window at a coffee shop, and as I was writing, there would be certain things that I would think about, or certain downloads I would get, and the sun would come out from behind the clouds, and I would be like, it would like amplify my intuitive ability, but it would promote more like, it felt like a serotonin like boost, like just like in my head, like, bitch, if I was taking shots of happy juice, like literally that's what it felt like. Um, while control has to be learned and maintained, passion and love, when stable in one's vessel, is the key to freedom. Someone is trying to contain the fire within. So somebody's trying to contain their passionate nature, okay? And maybe this is because of being shamed for being too passionate, okay? A lot of people use words that don't define certain behaviors properly, but that's how they view it based off of what they've been through. So it's important for you to also not adopt other people's perceptions, which I feel like is a really big part of this message. And that could also contribute to how it is that you communicate with another. It could add like anxiety or pressure if I say the wrong thing, or if I don't say enough, or if I say too much, and like blah blah blah, based on how other people have treated you. Okay. I said let it flow. Oh, there is no need to control you when they understand you. So with people who understand your being, they will seek to understand you, or they already intuitively psychically understand you. Okay. I don't know if you heard it. It was a crow. It sounded like he was literally laughing. Like, true. That was cute. Um, I also wish I could show you the sky right now. This part of the sky is like really light. There are some big clouds over here, but the clouds are very light. The sky's like really blue. And then there's like this one big, huge black cloud. And what I think is funny is that there's a church right there. Um, but I'm not gonna go into that. Oh, actually, I am crazy. New religious concepts and perspectives. How nothing will ever be the same again. Everything that did not once make sense is about to make sense. The mystic, okay? This is also giving me a lot of churches are realizing that the teachings that they have adopted from previous pastors or previous leaders before them are very occultic and of a dark nature. Some people have grew up into these things and were not consciously aware of what they were participating in, and there is a huge refinement coming to this. And I truly feel like this is because of this like heart chakra awakening energy, okay, that the collective is going through and has been going through. So the cards that I pulled: Temperance, Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Ace of Cups. So Temperance 14, 5, power refinement. There's balance being restored to the people who have most of the power in the world, okay? Two of Wands. I don't know why Two of Wands and Temperance came out. Somebody could be figuring out how to balance something, or somebody is objectively viewing something and figuring out how to, yeah, balance the scales or bring a sense of peace and tranquility amongst a certain environment, okay? Wheel of Fortune 10, 1, knowledge. Somebody's knowledge is going to be the reason that they come into a lot of money. Somebody could be becoming a independent teacher, okay? Um, or a contracted teacher, whatever it is, which is lit. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Ace of Cups, knowledge and emotion. So somebody's very knowledgeable about their emotions and why they feel the way that they do, and like their capacity to feel, and just very inner aware with themselves. And I feel like this could be of an intense nature, which could be discouraging for this person because they're probably used to dealing with people who aren't ready for intensity, okay? Somebody could view you as being soft spoken or shy to a certain extent, but I feel like you're a chameleon. Like, you blend very well with your surroundings, but like, I feel like in the proper environment, the right environment, you really shine as all of who you are, okay? You're being supported by your angels, and they will help you as you restore balance into your life. Make changes, manifest your dream life. 8, build and destroy. So, getting rid of old perspectives or concepts and reforming your life with what it is that you now understand about yourself and the world around you. These are some numbers that I got yesterday, so I started to just journal off of that with the message, okay? 75 was the number that I kept seeing, which is 3. The root of 75 is 3, okay? Connection between the mind, soul, and body relates to harmony, that and that is the base for understanding. So I feel like the more balance you have within yourself and your senses, the more you are able to see the world as it is, because you're not trying to figure out. I don't know. I just feel like when you know yourself, you it's easier for you to know the world. Okay. Um, relates to harmony, and that is the base for understanding. Seven symbolizes reflection and introspection and a deeper understanding of things you never understood before. God energy, pause for reflection and introspection, dream big. This is a quote that I found. In order for your intentions to manifest, you must be prepared to embrace the energy of change. New beginnings are imminent. I embrace positive change in my life. This is a mantra or just a affirmation that I feel will help you as you come into this new change in your life, okay? Create an I manifest list, gratitude, okay? Talk about your hopes, thoughts, feelings, goals, and dreams. Today is 11/11/2023, the 11/11 portal, okay? 227 was the number. This could be somebody's address, also digits in somebody's number, okay? 11 was the number that I got, which is 2 for wisdom, okay? 2 is also the high priestess, and justice was on the other side of that, okay? What is the 11/11 portal? What's the energy? The portal bringing manifestations, okay? Get a pen in your journal and start calling in your manifestations for this next season. Use the law of attraction to call in your heart's truest desires. Time is fluent, so if you've already been practicing this, you will be receiving your heart's truest desires. So, a lot of the collective that has been experiencing hardships or just a hard time going through this ascension process, you are about to be blessed with all the things that you have asked for, okay? All the things that you have manifested, things that you've prayed for, okay? Um, time is fluent, so if you've already been practicing this, you will be receiving your heart's truest desires. A lot of skills are about to be balanced. The ego wouldn't allow you to love, either because you believed you couldn't be loved or you weren't loving yourself enough. So dealing with toxic relationships or just doing toxic things that are not adding any benefit to your life. There's a black cat. Kitty! He's so cute! Oh my gosh, that's me. Kitty. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. Um, you have a deep inner knowing that great things are awaiting you. And then I got romanticize your life, okay? Literally, how I got through everything that I've probably ever been through is by romanticizing my life, okay? Literally dating myself, even when I was in relationships, bitch, I was dating myself. Like, I feel like I've suppressed parts of myself that truly allow me to express myself due to the inability of others to understand or decipher my truth because of their own things that put, a hindrance in them being able to understand me and my natural self. Um, yeah, I said fuck that, so now I feel better, right? The hermit, death, the lovers. Somebody could be coming out of isolation, okay? I'm like getting downloads now, but I'm looking at this. The hermit, death, the lovers. Right? Somebody's closing out a chapter from an old cycle with the past lover. there's like a message in there, but my spirit won't allow me to articulate it. But I can see it in my head, like I see the vision. I just can't speak it. Don't know why. Um, Starting a new tradition with the family you are creating, understanding the importance of honoring both parties' spiritual experience, okay, teaching slash learning about each other's way of living and how the beliefs you have coincide with the greater understanding of why you love one another, okay? A lot of people get, uh, some people are in religion, some people are in spirituality, some people just have a different way of doing things, and I feel like it's important to understand that when you give advice to be helpful to others, we all know that some things won't work for everybody, or it's just not their way of going about doing something, but that doesn't mean that what you're not saying is not helpful. Some people just will take what you're saying and formulate their own way to do it so it's more comfortable for them, okay? Um Also, someone wants you to feel like they're equal, like you're their equal, because both contributions matter just the same, okay? This is really giving me cuz the lovers is 6, which is equality. And sometimes in relationships or partnerships, especially this day and age with money, like people relate everything back to the dollar, okay? And they feel like they relate everything back to the dollar, or they feel like, oh, if you're not at work then you're not making money. Even like the older generation and how they think about people being entrepreneurs or doing shit like Lyft or DoorDash, and like that's not a real job, but like you're making money, like they feel like it's not the same or equivalent in whatever the fuck. Okay, I can't even understand how to explain that, but I understand that like it's important to understand that the way that everybody contributes is just as um it holds just as much weight as the other. Doesn't matter if somebody is the provider or somebody is the person that keeps up the house or somebody does this or somebody does that. Like all of it contributes and adds to the balance and equilibrium of the environment and each individual that is a part of that environment, okay? Um Using knowledge to bring your perspectives together. I wrote down and heard I love you, and then I realized I love you is 143, which is equal to 8, build and destroy, okay? As you two grow separately, you will be called to destroy the ways you once believed you had to be in order to fall in love. Devoted to each other and loyal to some. Clear skies after rain has gone. So I feel like there is just a lot of balance that's being restored in the collective, and there truly is no need to hold on to older concepts as a way of still trying to exist in a realm in which you no longer reside in. This could even be like with family, like if your family does things that don't feed your soul. Like I know the holidays are coming up and like people will celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever, and like you could be on this whole other journey where you're realizing the days that actually need to be celebrated, and you understand the energy that you put into something, how it affects it, and like you no longer want to support something that doesn't support your new spiritual or religious practices, okay? So if you feel called to maybe not do something or participate in something, that is your higher self, and you should use that time to figure out what it is that you want to celebrate, what it is that you want something to look like, right? But yeah, that's the message that I got for the collective. Sorry I was talking really slow. I'm like chill as fuck today, y'all. I slept so good last night and I was having the craziest dreams. Like I was kicking ass in my dreams last night, but it was like crazy because I was exposing the truth. I was condemning and uh getting rid of evil spirits, dark entities, okay, that affected my like adopted family and like my cousins and stuff, because a lot of them were placed under a spell. And I don't know, I don't think that they're really deep into spirituality, but because I understand things the way that I did, I utilized my dreams to go into the dream state to get them to see the truth and break the spell off of their life, okay? And it ended up with me confronting the person who placed the spell over us, the family in general, and also me confronting the spirit or the demon that tried to possess us. And I'll beat that bitch ass. She was in a doll too, or it was in a doll, and I had to fight the doll like it was Chucky. But like when I did it, like I learned a new skill while I was in the dream state, y'all. I learned a new fucking skill. How to fight without fighting. Oh my god, it's so cool. I really love it. But yeah, guys, I hope that you have a great rest of your day or your night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. And I will see you guys later. Bye.